Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a celebrity reading, so it is strictly predominantly for individuals whom are seen as celebrities or superstars. Okay, so and this is going to be as for it's a celebrity reading, but it's still going to be a general reading for any zodiac sign. Okay, so even amongst the celebrities, please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. And without any further ado, guys, we are going to get into tonight's messages. Okay, guys, so I have my celebrity card here. Okay, because this is our celebrity reading. Okay. Quite naturally, we know most celebrities live in luxury, okay, are very wealthy or powerful or famous, okay. They live very lavishly, okay. So that is what this card is saying here. However, I did pull some other overall clarifiers for this reading that we are going to get into as well. I also have here celebrity beef, okay? So there could be something going on with a particular celebrity where there's some type of um, beef that they're having with another celebrity or someone else who is very famous or wealthy as well. Um, this celebrity beef could also speak to jealousy, envy, or one being in competition with another here, okay? I have the message here of child star. Whomever this celebrity is that we are going to be speaking about tonight, this person is either currently a child star or this person is an adult now but has been in the industry for a very long time since they were a kid, okay? Because we have the child star energy here, okay? This person could be into acting or singing, dancing. They could have done a plethora of different things throughout their career. They could have been in talent shows, pageants. They could be into modeling, doing some commercial work, what have you. Okay, we're going to see if this is in fact a child star currently or someone who started off as a child star. Okay. The next message we have here is, of course, you see the monarch butterfly here, okay? So, whatever is going on with this celebrity, they are under heavy mind control, okay? This celebrity in particular has been experimented on in various different ways. They're under some type of mind control. Especially if they are a child star or they were once a child star and grew up in the industry, they experienced some type of satanic ritual abuse, which is what SRA stands for. Currently, this person has been programmed to be some type of a sex kitten, but there's a multitude of different type of mind controlled programming that has been activated within this celebrity. The celebrity definitely has a handler. There's various different people that knows the triggers to tap into the different altars of this celebrity here. um, they There could have been, there's a multitude of different programming, whether it be beta sex kitting programming, monarch programming, MK ultra mind control, but this celebrity in particular has been brainwashed, okay. And is monitored constantly. Okay, this celebrity in particular could be an A-list celebrity, but this celebrity is monitored like all day, every single day. Even their relationships, their encounters with other people are arranged, are monitored. This person definitely has a handler, and it's being used and abused in various different ways. Is what I am picking up here. Okay, guys. So I have a few more um, overall messages as it relates to this celebrity reading. The first one here is gilded regret. Okay, so this celebrity, whomever it is feeling very regretful. Okay, either for their choices that they have had to make or the things that they have succumbed to, they've had to do, partake in, participate in. There's like this dark cloud over this particular celebrity. Okay, they are have experienced quite a bit of pain and sorrow, some hardships. I know a lot of times when we see celebrities, whether on TV in an interview or performing, they're looking their best. Okay, they're performing their best. Many of them may have a smile on their face or different things like that. Okay, but the fact of the matter is it's very hard, vigorous work. And these celebrities to come to a lot of things that they have to do, that they endure, okay, on various different levels, okay, guys. And I feel like it's no different for this particular celebrity. But they're feeling some type of gilded regret, either because of something that they have done, or something that was done to them, or that they are part of, or just regretting that they have, they find themselves stuck in this situation here. Okay, once you're in, it's only one way in. Okay, and frankly there's no way out, but once there is an out, it's the only way out. And usually it's death. Okay, when you sell out to these satanic powers that be, and you're under contract and all different type of things, these people manipulate you and control you in various different ways, especially when it comes to these celebrities. Okay, so the next message I have here is naked before the stars. Okay, I feel like this person, like I said, is under heavy mind control. If you look at this person, she looked completely dazed. She has been programmed to be some type of sex symbol, some type of sex kitten. She gets used like this quite a bit. Um, I feel like behind the scenes, this person is having to perform all kind of sexually illicit acts and various different things. There are a lot of rituals that are taking place. Okay, um, demons are conjured up inside of these people. Okay, and these entities and deities, they inhabit their mind, their body, and their soul on various different ways, and so that they're under complete possession. Okay, um, and I feel that is what is happening with this particular celebrity here. Okay, um, as of right now, this could be a female or a male. We're going to get into that in just a moment here. But the next overall message here, we have naked before the world here. Okay, oh, I'm sorry. We had naked before the stars here. This one is alone in the world. This is number 6 card here. Okay, and if you can see this, hopefully y'all can see this. I have the light kind of dim here. This person is naked here. Okay, there are sheets and clothes and all kinds of things thrown about. I feel like this celebrity in particular is having to partake in some type of threesomes or orgy parties and different things, and really endure a lot. And when it's all said and done, this person feels empty inside. They feel alone and by themselves. They feel that they're alone in the world. Okay, they just kind of are getting used, abused, and passed around in various different ways. Okay, because they're under this mind control. Okay, they have been possessed and controlled in various different ways here. Okay, and I feel like this celebrity in particular isn't able to see a clear way out. Okay, their mind is boggled with all kinds of things. Okay, so we have the Empress here. Okay, whomever this celebrity is that I'm speaking of is a mother. Okay, she could be a little bit older. I feel like this person, like I said, was once a child star. This person grew up in the industry as a child, which means they were sold into the industry by their own parents. Okay, this person could have wealthy parents who maybe dibbled and dabbled in the industry themselves. Okay, and they got an easy access into the industry that way. However, Um, if their parents is not were not a part of the industry before they came along, their parents simply sold them out to the satanic powers that be. Basically, sold them into the industry. And parents that do this, they live this lavish, luxurious life. Okay, they literally pimp out their own kids and they make hellified money off of them while God knows what. They practically sign over their parental rights to, Hollywood or wherever their kids land, and they allow the industry to do whatever with them that they want to under the guise that, oh, we're going to make them superstars, okay? So we have the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? Whomever this celebrity is a Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo individual here. This person is very wealthy, has made a lot of money in their career or in their lifetime, okay? Spirit is saying that this is the truth, that this is clarity that I'm telling you here with the Ace of Swords behind this, okay? I feel like there is some type of truth that is going to come out pertaining to this specific celebrity here, okay? It may be some type of major scandal that is getting ready to happen or go down pertaining to this specific celebrity. This person is a mother though, okay? So they have children themselves, okay? Whether these are naturally born children or adopted children here. This person definitely has children that is a mother, okay? And this person is an earth sign, okay? So they would be, like I said, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, okay? Usually your earth signs are pretty much grounded, stable, and secure type of individuals, but, once you have sold your soul to these satanic powers, that being you a part of this industry is like being a part of a whole different world. It's a world within a world, okay? That most people, regular, everyday, average Joe people in the world are not privileged to, okay? So this woman in particular is very wealthy, okay, and is a mother. As well as this person, like I said, since she came out as the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, she is an adult currently, but she grew up in the industry. She was a child star, okay? So you may remember her from things that she did as a child. Here we have the Eight of Coins here, okay? So the Eight of Coins talks about money one makes from the work that they do here, okay? I feel like there could be some type of truth, some type of clarity pertaining to this person's job, this person's career, or something, okay? Something is going to go down pertaining to this person's works, this person's career, that is going to affect them tremendously, okay? I feel like there's a major scandal that may be on the rise with this particular celebrity that is getting ready. Like shit is about to hit the fan pertaining to this person, okay? We have the Moon card here, okay? So whatever it is something that has been hidden. It is something that has been secret. It is something that has been going on with this person behind the scenes. I feel like it could have something, it may have something to do with, I mean, we see a multitude of different things that these people come out with pertaining to these celebrities, okay? They may say that this person is going to rehab because of some type of drug addiction. They could say that this person is going to some type of psych ward because they are suffering from some type of mental illness. I feel like something major is going to go down, okay? There's some type of truth, some type of clarity that is coming out pertaining to this person and centered around this person's job, okay? We have the Ace of Cups here. Whatever is going on with this person pertaining to their job, it is going to cause extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions, okay? Whatever this person's profession is, as a celebrity, something may happen to them on the job, okay? This person could get hurt on the job in some type of way, okay? Or this person could get caught doing something on the job in some type of way. Whatever it is, it's going to be a big scandal. It's going to make breaking news. It's going to flood the internet, and it's going to go viral very quickly, okay? But it has something to do with the money that this person's make and their job, okay? There's going to be extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about this, okay? Something may get exposed about this person. Okay. Let's see what other messages we have here. But at the same time, guys, I'm going to see what other messages we get here, okay? But at the same time, this person, there could be an announcement about this person's job. Like they may be getting a new gig, okay? If this is an actress, um, um, you know, there could be some type of, you know, some type of something for some type of publicity stunt, okay, to make people aware of, say, a new film or movie that this person is going to be in. They do that quite often, okay? But this, we're going to see what else comes out, but this could be this person getting into some type of fight or altercation or something with someone on the job. Either way, whatever goes down with this person is going to hit the web and it's going to go viral here. We have the Six of Swords here, okay? So I feel like this celebrity in particular wants to move forward in some type of way, is trying to move to calmer waters, okay? Yeah, there's definitely growth and movement forward here, okay? This person wants to move to calmer waters, okay? So something is going to be announced pertaining this person's career. Like I said, if this is an actress, something is going to come out about some type of new film or movie or something that they are going to be in. If this is a singer, this could be a new album released or something like that, okay? But this person is definitely moving to calmer waters in some type of way, okay? But there is growth and there is movement forward, okay? The Six of Wands talks about public recognition here, okay? So like I said, this is going to go viral. This is going to be known all around the world. This celebrity in particular, whether you like her or not, whether you think she's right, wrong, or indifferent, everybody knows this person, okay? So this is someone who is very popular. I feel like this could be someone who is an A-list celebrity, okay? Everybody knows this person name, okay? This person could be a household name, okay? But there's growth, there's movement forward, okay, and there's going to be public recognition for something, some type of success, triumph, or victory pertaining to this person, okay? I feel like there was a process of something that they were going through behind the scenes, okay? That they had to endure, that they were going through, something kind of like initiation rituals and different things like that or whatever. But there was things, these celebrities, there are certain things that they have to do that is ordered of them by the satanic powers that be, okay, for them to get something, okay? But this is scandal. This is scandal. Something major is going down on this person's job, okay? This person is either going to snap on the job and attack someone, somebody attack her, or something scandalous, okay, is going down on the job, okay? But it's betrayal here. Somebody is setting this person up for betrayal, okay? We have the Ten of Swords here, okay? The Ten of Swords talks about betrayal, okay? This person has been repeatedly stabbed in the back, over and over again. And like I said, this is going to be publicized, okay? This is going to make breaking news. It's going to be a huge scandal, and the web is going to be flooded with information about this, okay? But there's definitely some type of betrayal. This is definitely some type of setup. This person may die on the job. We have the Eight of Swords here. The Eight of Swords talks about fast communications, messages, news, information here. And it sits right up under the Ace of Swords. Messages are going to come out pertaining to, hold on, guys. There are messages that's going to flood the web, flood the news pertaining to this person. Remember when I said that something is going to go on this person's job, happening on this person's job? This is this person may get killed on the job, die on the job. Something tragic is going to happen on this job here, okay? Yeah. Whatever is going down is going to cause a lot of burdens, okay? This is going to be a big problematic situation here, okay? These are purposeful burdens that has been placed on this Empress here, okay? A lot of responsibility on this person's back here, okay? Yeah, but there was some type of judgment or decision that was made, okay? I feel like this Queen of Pentacles here made some type of judgment, made some type of decision, okay? Um, and it's going to backfire in a major way. It is definitely going to backfire in a major way. I feel like this has to do with money, okay? This has to do with money or either a child. Okay? But the betrayal that's going on, that's going to go down, this is going to happen on this person's job, okay? So like I said, if they're an actor or something like that, this is going to go on set at the studio, okay? At this person's job here. We have the Eight of Cups. Whatever is about to happen with this person is going to bring about a major shift, a major change, okay? Got the Eight of Coins sitting here with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. This is definitely some type of major change that is going to come through pertaining to this situation, okay? There was a lot of burdens, problematic situations, and responsibilities that was put on this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo female here, and she made a judgment. She made a decision, okay? About her, either about a child or her money, okay? And it brought about a change. And whatever this is going to go down. It is causing somebody's death. It's causing somebody's death. Oh man, this this is the reason why this is going to make breaking news and it's going to go viral. This celebrity got an opportunity for a new job, a new gig to make more money. They got to sacrifice one of their kids, though. Spirit is saying this is the truth. They got to sacrifice one of their kids in order to get the deal, in order to make this money. Yeah. So they made a decision to sacrifice one of their children. That's what the judgment was. That's what the decision was. Okay, there was burdens that was put on this Empress here. That's the reason why she came out as the Empress first, because of the fact that she's a mother here. Okay. With the Six of Swords, she wanted to move on to calmer water. She wanted to move on, get, make more money, get a new gig, or whatever. But there was some type of burdens that was put in her way. Powers that be came to her. You got to do X, Y, and Z. If you want this, we want a blood sacrifice. Okay? There was probably some sexual rituals and different things that went on behind the scenes as well. This Queen of Pentacles made a judgment, made a decision in order to have that growth, in order to have that movement forward. And that's when she decided that she was going to sacrifice her child. Here, this is the Page of Coins here. This person could have an earth sign child as well. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo here. This truth, this clarity to this person's child dying is going to, with the Six of Wands sitting here, this is going to be public recognition. The world is going to know that this is going to happen, okay? And I guarantee you, if this new job that she has not already been announced, it's going to be announced right after this scandal hit about this person's child being sacrificed here, okay? Because in order to get this job, there was something that had to be done. There was a sacrifice that had to be made. Ultimate betrayal. Okay? That's the reason why the Ten of Swords is here. To bring about this change here. Okay? A sacrifice. And that change is a death here. That's the reason why there's extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions. Or there's going to be extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions when these messages, news, information, communication come out about this death. There's going to be a death. If this person do not go through with it, there's going to be extreme emotions and feelings from the public, from the general public, when the messages come out about their death. They either have to sacrifice their child, or either they're going to be sacrificed. Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity here. We got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So this talks about partnership. In order for them to get this partnership, they had to take a leap of faith. They had to make a sacrifice. They demonic gods got to be fed. It's either your child or it's either you. That's what the powers that be wanted from her. There were several different options that this person could have chose, but they decided to move forward with this sacrifice here. Yeah. They took this offer. They took this offer, and because of the offer that they took, it's going to cause a tower to collapse. It's going to cause a major upheaval. Yeah. There's a lot of competition around this person as well here. Okay. Other people are in the running for this person's position. Okay. So this person had to make a sacrifice in order to get what they want. Yeah, so we have main female here. That's this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo here that we're talking about. This Empress here. This Mother. We have Coffin card here. If she does not go through with sacrificing her own child, y'all are going to hear about her death. But the Coffin card is sitting here with the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Judgment. This main female made this judgment to bring about this death in order to receive this change. What is this change? She wanted more money. She wanted the opportunity at this new position, this new job, this new gig. She wanted the deal. Yeah. Okay, and she mixing and mingling with wealthy men who approached her with this proposition here. Yeah. Family room. This is a family member. She's got the sacrifice here. This falls on the eight of coins with the 10 of swords with the 8 of cups. To bring about this change, the powers that be want a blood sacrifice. Okay? Yeah. Spirit, please give me one more message. One more message pertaining to this situation. This person is working hard behind the scenes. They've had to do all kinds of things, okay? People, the world is going to be in despair about this. May even have this person in despair. This person may not even really want to go through with this, but they're feeling like they have to. Otherwise, they won't get the deal. Otherwise, they won't have money. Otherwise, they won't get the job. This is what is required for them. This person could be married to a mature man as well here, okay? Who got them working this hard, okay? Sitting in expectation, has this person in prison. This person is imprisoned even in their home. They're a sex slave. These wealthy men, this is what has to be done. I guarantee you, this person's husband, that mature man that's sitting behind this wealthy man here, these could be the same people. Okay? But this person is our handler. Got access to all her triggers. Already told you she's under mind control. This is being forced upon her. Yeah. Spirit, what are the messages do I need to share with the collective here? This person could have a psychotic break at some point as well. Have some type of major emotional breakdown. Yeah, but there's been a lot of conversation here. A lot of conversation that she has been having with other people about what she should do. Okay? Yeah. For money. That's the reason why this money falls on Coffin. The satanic powers that be want a blood sacrifice for her to get this money. Spirit, what other messages do I need to share with the collective pertaining to the situation? There could be, hold on guys, that was more, that was too many. Spirit, give me one card, please. Yeah. This person has also got to be in service. This person is, like I told you all before, have had to partake in some type of sex rituals with certain individuals behind the scene. Okay, but that wasn't enough. The powers that be wanted more because they sent a discreet letter telling her what they wanted from her, which is a blood sacrifice. Okay. Yeah. Didn't I tell you? She's got to sacrifice her child. This sits on despair. This sits with the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and Death. A celebrity is going to blood sacrifice their child in order to get this deal, in order to get this money. Okay? In order to get this new gig they want. Whatever little sex rituals, and all that mess that they had to, she had to do behind the scenes, it wasn't enough. The powers that be sent her this letter and wanted more. They want that child. Okay? In order for her to continue to have this luxurious lifestyle, this luxury she wants, this money that she wants. It's just that simple, guys. And so she decided to go into partnership. If she wanted this partnership with this wealthy man here, or whatever type of gig or role that was offered to her by this person, the satanic powers that being want a blood sacrifice and want her child. That's just what it is, y'all. Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share with the collective pertaining to this situation here? Yeah, these individuals are devil worshippers. Okay? This person is a uninitiated witch as well. This person is connected to the underground pizza scandal here. Okay? They may have even had to pimp out their children to the industry as well. But there's a murder that's going to occur of this person's child. This woman is into she does voodoo and hoodoo herself as well. She's definitely an initiated witch. Okay? This is going to be murder here of her child, but this is happening because of blackmail. She's being blackmailed because she is connected to the underground pizza scandal, okay? Which is the human sex trafficking of children that are being held underground in these cages. She's being blackmailed. This is the reason why she's got to come off the blood sacrifice of her child. Okay, we have celebrity here. Of course, we already know we're talking about celebrity. This is a celebrity reading. Yeah. This person has been betrayed a lot, okay, by everybody that they work with, okay? Powers that be, family, everything, okay? There could have been some type of fake, phony adoption as well, okay? Either of this person's child that they have, okay? Or maybe pertaining to them, okay? We have CIA, FBI, government here are aware that these things are going on with these celebrities. Yeah. And Spirit is saying that there's a cover-up that is going on. They're going to cover up this murder of this child. Yeah, Spirit is saying that these individuals are soulless beings. Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share with the collective pertaining to the situation here? This person could have some drug addiction problems as well. But yeah, like I told you, this mother has to come up off a blood sacrifice here. Okay? Yeah. There was heavy burdens that was placed on this person. Okay, this person was literally set up to be blackmailed. Like they're black. The powers that be are blackmailing this person. Okay, but they're into this person has been a part of a lot of sinister things behind the scenes. Okay, drinking of blood, cannibalism, all kinds of sick, twisted things that this person has had to partake in behind the scenes, okay? Especially when it comes to the human sex trafficking of young kids and different things that are being held underground in these cages, okay? Oftentimes, you all see these celebrities, you see a lot of different subliminals and things. When you see these celebrities perform and things like that, more often than not, a lot of times you see it with the singers and the rappers and different things like that, but they do it with actors and actresses and different things like that. You ever seen them perform inside of cages? That's the subliminal, first of all, the subliminal of a sex slave, okay, because it's how they're treated. You see them with the chokers around their neck, which is symbolism for sex slavery. You see them in the cages where they're caged in, and these people come through and, you know, have sex with them and torture them in all kinds of ways. These things actually go on, guys, okay? There's a young girl. We actually have the same last name. She only difference between me and her is she's Caucasian, okay, but her name is Maddie Ziegler. Our last name is spelled exactly alike, okay, but she's a dancer, okay, and few years ago, some years ago, they had little Maddie. I believe her and her sister are into dancing. They're both Zieglers. But I believe they were, for a little while, they may have been on Dance Moms, but they were definitely on, when they were way younger, they were on different dance programs and things like that. They've gotten much, you know, more popular with their dancing and different things now, but nevertheless, a few years ago, if anybody can remember, you actually could probably Google it and look it up, okay? Maddie Ziegler, they had her in this nude type of leotard in tights, where it looked like she was butt naked inside of this cage, dancing with this grown ass man. They were locked in this cage and they're dancing around with each other. And even the man had on this nude leotard and, tights and things, and they're dancing around with each other. That was subliminal to the human sex trafficking that goes on. That was subliminal to the kids who are underground, locked in these cages, being used and abused by people in power. Okay, that was subliminal to child lovers. Okay, and different things like that, guys. Okay, so I mean, like, you can actually look that up. There was a lot of subliminal messaging as far as that dance performance that they did or whatever. But like I said, they have grown. She has grown, so much more popular, and she's done a whole lot of things. But now that she's mixing and mingling with the industry and different things like that, her and her sister are both into performance and things. I'm not putting them on blast. I just use that as an example, guys. Okay, as to how often you see this. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to take my word for it. Google it. Google celebrities in cages. Okay? There's all type of celebrities that they have had in these cages, and those things symbolize certain things. Now, to the people on the outsides, they see the problem is with the powers that be. They presume everybody in the world, they really prefer everybody in the world to be brainwashed and dumbed down and under mind control, and don't pay attention to these things because they put these celebrities up on pedestals, and they're so beautiful and they're so handsome and they're so gorgeous and they dress so well and the hair so slick and the makeup on perfect and what are you wearing, and all the other insignificant shit that they want people to be aware of, and things like that, and not paying attention to the truth that is right in plain sight in your face. Okay, but these things goes on all the time, guys. Okay, I mean, do you remember when they had Nicki Minaj in a cage? I forget what song that was that she was on. I mean, but all the celebrities have done it, and it's not a black or white thing. It's not you know they have all of them do these certain type of rituals, just like you have all seen them do the tongue sticking out. You've all seen them throw up the 3 6s. You've all seen them do the one eye symbolism. You've all seen them do the shush symbolism, where they have the one finger over the mouth. That shush symbolism is about telling people to be quiet about the human sex trafficking, about what's going on underground, about the um, drinking of blood and other type of ritualistic practices that goes on, about the satanic ceremonies, okay, about what one has to do to be initiated witch and down with the cabal and different things like that. Okay, you can look these things up for yourself. This is not about you taking my word for it. This is about me opening your mind to what is actually happening in this world. Nevertheless, I use that as an example, just to let you know, what's happening, what's going on with the situation here. Okay, this woman was used. Okay, they had her to perform all type of sexual rituals and different things behind the scenes. They were prostituting her, pimping her out, passing her around, and everything. Okay, they have even blackmailed her, because I'm gonna tell you how they get these one, and this is the reason why once you are in, you can't get out, because they dangle that bait over your head the whole time. What they do is they get you in compromising positions and they record you while doing it, and this is the blackmail. So when you've had enough and you want to get out, and you're like, I don't want to be treated like this anymore, I don't want to be abused like this anymore, I'm tired of this, I'm better than this. Oh really? They pop in that damn tape and they show you in this compromising position, and they use that to blackmail you on. Okay, and it could be a multitude of anything. Okay, they do it with the males quite a bit. Okay, get them in compromising positions with people underage, or get them in compromising positions where they are having sex with other men and different things. And these are men that has been displayed to the world as straight heterosexual men. Okay, of course they don't want those tapes to come out, and so they get blackmailed. Okay, they get used and abused, and they get passed around, and this is the reason why so many of them, I don't care how good they look, how much money they have, a lot of times you see them people wearing shades in the dark. okay, at nighttime, okay? And that's because the eyes is a window to the soul, and you will see them demons, shape shifting through them, okay? Which is a lot of times, or they're trying to hide their pain, okay? Of what they had to go through and what they're having to endure on a daily basis just to look that beautiful, just to look that handsome, okay? You mesmerized with their fancy clothes and shoes and their lavish mansions and, their fancy cars and, all this, that, and the other. But these people got to go through a whole lot to even have that, to even get that, okay? It's only about 10% of what they're actually talented, skilled, or have any abilities at that is even a factor. You understand what I'm saying? Hollywood can take a complete stranger off the street, a nobody from nowhere, with no kind of degrees, with no type of formal education or formal training in any, and turn them into an overnight celebrity. Why? Because they got the power to do so. They got the money to do so. They have the equipment to do so. Okay? Just like that. You can literally be nobody from nowhere, untalented at all, and they can turn you into whatever they want you to be, according to whatever agendas or propagandas that they want to use you for and to push. You see it all the time, guys, okay? So, the people's names that I just called out, I'm not saying these people names, directing this reading to them. Y'all know how people take shit and run with it. I just use these people names to give you an example of how many other people and how many times that say the thing about the cages, the celebrities in the cages, performing in cages and things. And you may think, oh, this is so cool that they're doing this and doing that. You got to be a stone cold fool to think that talent and artistry only center around the same subliminals. No, they are being forced by the powers that be to do the same shit over and over and over again. And it has a meaning. It's predictive programming. It has been drilled in your head over and over and over and over again. And for those of you, you have been seeing this your entire life, and you may or may not even know what you were really seeing. Okay, but it's subliminal, and it programs something in your mind to the point in which now that when you see it, you either don't care, don't really pay attention to it, it don't matter, you don't know what it symbolizes, you don't really know what it means, but these people are displaying you the truth in your face every single day. Okay? So you wide awake and sleep at the same damn time is what is happening, okay? So, when shit hit the fan, and you're like, oh, when you finally snap out of it, like, oh my gosh, this, that, and the other is going on, you can't say you didn't know because it was in your face the whole damn time. In plain sight. Okay? So, I'm just telling you all this, okay? This lady has been blackmailed, okay, into making a blood sacrifice, and this is a blood sacrifice of this person's child here, okay, that is going to be murdered. The CIA, the FBI know about this, and there's going to be a cover up. Heavy burdens has been put on this person here, okay? I feel like this person, like I said, is connected to the underground pieces scandal here, okay? So this is one of the ones, I guarantee you, who was probably on that list, okay? One of the ones who have most definitely been over to Epstein's Island, okay, and flown on Lolita Express, okay, and it is having to do all types of things behind the scenes on the low, just for them to keep whatever wealth or bit of power that they have. But this person is fully under mind control, okay? This person could have already been cloned before if they're really good at what they do. And I feel like the powers that be only clone those of them. Either you got to have good genes, or you're really talented, skilled, and have a lot of abilities, and they're capable of making a lot of money off of you even after you are dead, are the ones that they clone like that, okay? But this person, I have my cloning card hasn't come out, so there's no guarantee that this person is a clone, but this person is most definitely under full-blown mind control, okay, and completely triggerable and completely programmable. Her handler has access to all her triggers, okay? I guarantee you this person can be triggered to act like a little a little old baby. That's the, little old kid, sexualized type of kid. This person, there's triggers to make this person very promiscuous. This is it's a trigger to make this person, like, all kinds of things. You would be surprised at to what type of programming is put into these people depending on what they want out of them here. Okay, we also have drug addiction here. So this Queen of Coins here has a drug addiction. Okay, um you know uh, celebrities who have drug addictions, you need to understand, it's on a different level than people on the street who have street drug addictions. Okay, first of all, if you a regular average Joe person and you living in a regular neighborhood or the hood some damn where, whatever your choice of high is, it's been stepped on 10 times before you even get it. So 9 times out of 10, only about maybe 5 to 10%, I would give it a strong 8%, of it is pure of whatever it is that you're trying to get high off of. The rest of it is cut. Okay, celebrities, their shit is fresh, uncut, straight off the brick. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. And so getting shit that good makes one more prone to addictions. Okay, but a lot of times these celebrities, they fall into addictions of different kinds: drinking, getting high, to cope with, to numb them, to numb the pain, to cope with what they have seen, what they have gone through, what they are enduring, what they are dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? When you've been set up to go certain places, and you thinking you walking in for a simple business meeting, and you ended up having to be on some type of gravy train, and you don't know what a gravy train is basically when you are sodomized, okay, and a train is ran on you. Okay, you think you going in here for a business meeting, this person you going here for a meeting with, you talk to this person and they convince you, oh, you got to have sex with me if you really want this gig, you really want this, and you like, okay, fuck it, I've been here before, I'm gonna go ahead and have sex with him. But when he gets through with you, he say, okay, your career, your future looks promising, and he gets up and he walks out of the office, and then 5 more guys come in and want to run you down. Okay, that's a gravy train, babe. So this is what these people go through. Okay, they can get hurt just like anybody else get hurt, and a lot of times they fall into drug addictions and all other kind of things to even cope with the pain, the sadness, the loneliness, and everything else they feel. It just so happens that when they stand before you, when you see them at the award shows and out in public and this, they look in their best. Okay, they dress their best and have on the fanciest designers and all other kind of things. Most people have no idea what these people go through behind the damn scenes. Okay, this person is suffering, has some type of drug addiction though. Okay, and it's only going to get worse once this child is sacrificed here. Okay, this person also has sex addiction. Spirit is saying here, Spirit is saying that these individuals are sick to death for real. Okay, this is straight up betrayal for the love of money. This person's child is going to be sacrificed for this person's career, for this person to get more money, for this person to keep whatever ranking that they have here. Once again, betrayal here. Yeah, Spirit is saying that this person is a wicked witch. Okay, she is a high-ranking witch. Okay, she is most definitely a high-ranking witch. Okay. Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share with the collective pertaining to the situation? Yeah, Spirit is saying that the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets, okay? So this person is under control. Their handler is under control. Anybody that works with this person, is around this person, is under control, okay? Period, point blank. Yeah, Spirit is saying that these individuals are willing slaves here, okay? This person has a lot of mental conflict, which is the reason why they have such... Somebody is keeping this person high as well. This person couldn't get clean if they want to, because this is one of the ways of controlling this person, okay? Keeping them high. Yeah, this person is a part of the satanic cult here, okay? Devil worshippers was the first card that came out. Spirit is saying that these individuals are sick Satanists. They worship Satan as their god, okay? Yeah. Spirit is saying that the rabbit hole goes deep. Y'all have no idea just how deep this rabbit hole goes, okay? These are satanic sellouts, okay? They sold their soul to the satanic powers that be. They worship the devil as their God. They're under contract and everything. And this mother is setting their child up to hide what they did to them. This mother has pimped their child out to the satanic powers that be as well. She has allowed her child to be sexually abused in various different ways by people in power. Now she's going to go along with allowing this child to be sacrificed. Yeah. Spirit is saying that this is premeditated murder here. Plots, plans, schemes, set up is what's happening here. But of course, they're not going to present it that way to the general public when this happened. You're just going to be like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite celebrity. This is so awful that this happened to them. You know, blah, blah, blah. Spirit, are there any other messages here? Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share with the collective pertaining to the situation? Okay, guys, I think that's it for this deck here. I'm going to check my other deck real quick, and we're just going to wrap up this reading. This is very sad. Spirit, are there any other messages pertaining to the situation that I need to share with the collective? Okay, guys, I think that's all Spirit want me to share with you all. This person is a witch doctor as well. This person do a lot of witchery behind the scene. Okay. This person's husband is a switch hitter as well. The person's husband likes men too, have sex with men. Or whomever they're in a relationship with. If she's not married to this person, it's her boyfriend or something like that. He's just using her. He's a handler. But he is bisexual. He's getting paid to be with her, okay? Their situation is arranged. I believe they're married, though. Spirit, are there any other messages? Yeah, they're into animal sacrifice. This person has a hidden childhood as well. I told you this person was a child star. There's some things that's hidden about this person's childhood, okay? They have a lot of family secrets here. Okay? I'm telling you, this person was pimped out by her own parents. Was pimped out to the industry by her own parents, okay? Yeah, the marriage that she's in is a fraudulent marriage. It's for front. It was arranged. It's a setup. They're supposed to be together for a certain amount of years or whatever, but it's fraudulent. It's a setup. That person is literally getting paid to be with this person, and he really likes men. Yeah, he's a down low brother. He's a down low brother. He really likes men. He's with her for her money and because he's getting paid to be with her. Yeah, once again, we got family secrets. Shh. The first family secrets, I believe, is talking about her own personal family's brothers, her mother, father, her childhood. There was a lot of things that was hidden. This person went through satanic ritual abuse. She got turned out at a very early age as a child as well in the industry. But there's family secrets within her immediate family now as well. Yeah, there's definitely a death that's going to occur with this person here, okay? Either she got to go through with she got to go through with the blood sacrifice of her child, or the powers that be are going to kill her. There could be some type of sibling rivalry. This person could have a sibling that's in the industry, or jealous of them for being in the industry. Okay. We have the satanic powers that be here as well. Yeah. Spirit is saying murder was the case. Murder is the case. Somebody's going to be, somebody is definitely going to be sacrificed in this situation, guys. A lot of conflicts and battles this person is dealing with. A lot of toxicity, a lot of addictions, sex addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, gambling addictions, porn addictions. This person is in, okay? She's in a bad way for this money, too. She's in a bad way for this deal, for this contract, for this new gig. And, yeah, this is what she had to do. This is what she had to do, come up off of, to get what she wanted from that wealthy man here. We have casting spells on you. So they definitely were casting spells on this person here. Here it goes. She's a clone. We got cloning lab here. She's either already been replaced or she's going to be replaced. Okay? Yeah, we have ultimate betrayal here for wealth, power, status, and privilege. I'm telling you, they're either going to kill this woman. If she don't come off the blood sacrifice of that child, because that's who the powers that be want, they're going to kill her. But she's either already been cloned or she's going to be cloned. They're going to take her ass to the cloning lab. Spirit, are there any other messages? Any other messages that I need to share with the collective pertaining to this situation? Somebody's a cross-dresser. Either her husband is a cross-dresser or... Oh, shit. Wow. Either her husband is a cross-dresser or this actress is a queen for real, is transgender. That's the reason why. Where was that fake phony adoption? She's never given birth to a kid. She's transgender. She can't have kids like that. She's transgender. She's living her life as a woman, though. She's still a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. The Empress here. Either she's transgender or her man is into cross-dressing. Somebody is a cross-dresser here, though, in this situation. We have low down and dirty parents. Devil worshippers sold their kids out to the satanic powers that be. Didn't I tell you? She sold her kid to the satanic powers that be, and they want a blood sacrifice. I can't even make it up. I can't even make it up. I keep saying the enemy big mad. The enemy may be big mad that I'm doing this reading, but oh well. We have black magic here. There's a lot of black magic going on with these people here. Yep. We got mother murderous madness. She is setting up. She is just sold out her kids to the satanic powers that be. These powers that be wanted blood. They sent her this damn letter, this little discreet ass letter. You know they do everything fucking fanciful. Sent her this little discreet ass letter. And they want blood. They God's got to be fed. Yeah, Spirit say the plot thickens. Okay? Whomever this is, their father, her real father, this celebrity's father, never loved her, Spirit is saying. We have Mark of the Beast here. Somebody is a cross-dresser in the situation. Either this person is transgender and the child they have, they was probably stolen and sent, because there was some type of fake phony adoption that happened. Or either this person's man is a cross-dresser. Okay? I definitely picked up that he's bisexual. He likes having sex with men. But this celebrity here, I think it's transgender and nobody knows it. Everybody knows this person for being a woman. This person, as long as this person has been a celebrity, is known as a woman to everybody. But this person is in fact transgender. And not even fully. She still has her penis. Baby. This baby could get poisoned. Somebody's going to poison the child. That's how the baby's going to die. Yeah. Somebody's going to get poisoned. Yeah. This person is definitely connected to human trafficking here. Okay, could be how the fake phony adoption happened in the first place. Somebody might have abducted that, abducted that baby that they have as their child. I just seen someone's gonna overdose. This person is definitely in a bad romance, very toxic, bad romance relationship. Yeah, this baby is, somebody's gonna be poisoned. We have poison here, and we have somebody overdose. Okay, somebody's gonna give their kid some type of drug. That's how they're gonna die. Gonna give their kid some type of drug. They're gonna be hospitalized, but they're gonna die. Because it's a sacrifice. Yeah, what did I tell y'all? This is going to make breaking news. This is going to be all over the web. This is going to be all over the web. Yeah, this person is definitely into human sex trafficking here, okay? That's the reason why the underground pizza card came out. This is going to make breaking news, guys, okay? So y'all pay attention. Spirit, are there any other messages? Okay, guys, I think that's going to wrap up this reading here. I thank you all for listening and for watching. If you would be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated, guys. If you would like to follow me, you can do so on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond, with an underscore between each word. If you'd like to contact me, you can email me at tiffanyziegler60@gmail.com or tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. For those of you who would like to donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. Okay. Somebody was kidnapped from the hospital at birth, guys. This person's child that they have may have been kidnapped from the hospital at birth, or either this celebrity may have been kidnapped. There's something that's hidden about this celebrity's childhood as well, okay? Something very sinister with their childhood, as well as this child that they've been raising as their own, that's about to be sacrificed here, okay? And guys, this energy, yeah, this person definitely got toxic family members here. Okay, remember, guys, this could have already happened, or it's about to happen. I do feel like this is something that is getting ready to happen. I feel like it hasn't occurred yet because there hasn't been any breaking news pertaining to this, but at the same time, it could be something that has already happened or is getting ready to happen. Although I do feel like it is something that's about to happen. Y'all just keep your eyes peeled um, when it comes to this situation here, guys. Okay, I thank you all for listening. I thank you all for watching. As always, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So, y'all, watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch the surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when somebody may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.